They are finally being caught, and what they did to you behind your back has made the police shocked. My beloved child, don't skip this moment. Something massive has just happened. The people who smiled in your face and stabbed your trust from behind have finally been exposed. Their names are now echoing in the same police station where they once thought their secrets would never reach. Stay till the end, because what's coming next will make your heart race. The truth that's breaking out tonight is not just about betrayal, it's about justice that was long overdue. Their own words, their own actions, have turned against them, and the evidence that surfaced left even the officers speechless. The police couldn't believe how far they went to destroy your peace. Behind closed doors, they plotted, they forged, and they whispered lies to break your reputation. But divine timing has no delay. What was hidden for months has finally come to light like a flame in the dark. Something huge is waiting for you. Stay here. Those who laughed when you cried, those who acted innocent while you suffered, are now trembling. The same people who said, "Nothing will happen," are now begging for mercy, because heaven allowed the truth to hit harder than they ever imagined. Don't skip, my child, because what you're about to hear next will give you chills. The officers didn't just find documents, they found messages, recordings, and receipts that connect every lie they ever told. Their masks are falling one by one, and the world is about to see their real faces. They had power, they had friends, they had fake smiles, but none of it could stop destiny. You were never meant to be broken, you were meant to be the proof that truth always wins. And now, the people who thought they were untouchable are being touched by the very hands of karma. Stay till the end, the next move is already set. One of them tried to escape, but the call came faster than they expected. The police traced the location, and in minutes, everything collapsed. Every lie, every secret, every hidden message, all recorded, all exposed. Their biggest mistake was underestimating your silence. While they plotted in shadows, heaven was collecting every piece of evidence. And when the time came, it didn't need your voice, it needed justice. That's what's unfolding right now, behind those police walls where your name is no longer the victim but the victory. Don't skip, you need to hear this. The officers said they hadn't seen such a case in years. The details were so twisted that even the senior inspector was left stunned. They found out it wasn't just gossip, it was a full setup, carefully planned to ruin your future. But God turned the table. The same hands that tried to take from you are now empty. The same mouths that spread rumors are now silent. What they did behind your back has become the reason their faces are on the report, and soon the whole town will know the truth. Stay till the end, because the best part hasn't even come yet. When one of them was questioned, they broke down. They admitted everything, the lies, the messages, the manipulation, everything that made you doubt yourself. Their voice cracked, and that's when the truth poured out like fire. The police officers couldn't believe how calmly you carried your pain. They said it's rare to see someone hold so much strength without revenge. That's why this moment belongs to you, the moment where the universe aligns everything to restore your dignity in front of every witness who once ignored your tears. Something huge is waiting for you, my child. The news will spread soon. You'll hear whispers, see messages, and feel the shift. Because when divine justice starts moving, nothing can stop it. Every sleepless night you cried will turn into proof that heaven was always watching. Don't skip, because their punishment has just begun. One of them who thought they could hide the evidence got caught lying during interrogation. The officers pulled out a file, and the moment they saw it, their face went pale. That's when the silence in the room became the sound of their downfall. Stay till the end, because the energy is changing. The people who tried to replace your name with shame are now being replaced by guilt. Their pride is burning, their confidence has shattered, and their fake friendships are collapsing. This is not coincidence, this is correction. My beloved child, your peace is returning. Slowly, powerfully, beautifully. Everything they took from you, your trust, your name, your time, is being restored tenfold. The same police who once doubted you now speak of your strength with respect. Don't skip, because what's coming next is the most unexpected part. Among the people being caught, one person never imagined their involvement would come to light. They were close, too close. Someone you once trusted deeply. Someone who promised loyalty but traded it for attention and gain. The revelation hit hard, but it also freed you. Because now you can walk without carrying invisible pain. You can breathe knowing truth has done its job. Every tear that fell has turned into a spotlight of justice, and heaven made sure no secret could stay buried. Stay till the end, because your story doesn't end here. This is just the beginning of the rise. The world will soon see the person who endured, who stayed quiet, who kept faith when everyone else doubted. You are not broken, you are chosen. And the same world that once ignored your voice will soon repeat your name, not in pity, but in awe. Because those who betrayed you are finally being caught, and even the police can't believe how far heaven went to protect you. My beloved child, stay till the end, this part will leave you speechless. Everything that was once whispered in secret corners is now echoing in loud halls. The truth that everyone tried to bury is now on every officer's lips, and the evidence keeps stacking higher with every passing minute. Don't skip, because the ones who plotted against you are facing something they never imagined. Their calm is gone, their masks have cracked, and their stories no longer align. The more they try to cover their lies, the deeper they fall into their own trap. The police said it was one of the most shocking cases they had ever handled. They couldn't believe how smartly the betrayal was planned, how sweet the smiles were, yet how poisonous the intentions beneath them. And the most surprising part? One of them confessed that everything started the moment you began shining too bright. Stay till the end, something huge is about to unfold. They admitted that your success, your peace, and your growing strength made them insecure. So they created rumors, twisted messages, and set traps just to make you look small. But what they didn't know is that your silence was never weakness, it was divine protection preparing the stage for their fall. Don't skip, this is the turning point. When the main officer confronted them with proof, their hands started shaking. One looked down, one looked away, and another couldn't even speak. Every fake excuse they had prepared vanished in the presence of undeniable truth. My beloved child, the energy in that room shifted completely. The same people who once laughed at you were now struggling to breathe in their own guilt. And at that moment, even the officers realized, this was not just a case of lies, it was a lesson from heaven about how no evil ever goes unexposed. Stay till the end, the story is just getting louder. One officer revealed a hidden folder containing all the screenshots, voice notes, and proof they thought had been deleted. When the names appeared on screen, everyone froze. It was no longer a rumor, it was a revelation. The biggest shock came when they realized who leaked the truth. And now, the story that once hurt you will become the testimony that inspires thousands. Don't skip, this isn't the end, this is your beginning. The people who stood by you silently are finally speaking up. Witnesses who once feared to talk are now coming forward. The truth is multiplying, spreading like light through darkness. Stay till the end, because the next revelation will be the one that shakes everyone. One of them, who pretended to be innocent till now, is about to confess something that will change everything. The final confession is close. You're about to see the truth that even the police couldn't imagine when this all began. And when that moment happens, my beloved child, everything you lost will return to you in ways you can't yet understand. Peace will replace pain, clarity will replace confusion, and faith will stand taller than fear. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting. This story isn't about revenge, it's about redemption. The divine has already decided, the truth belongs to you. My beloved child, stay till the end, what you're about to hear next is the most unbelievable part of this story. The final confession that just happened inside that police room has left everyone stunned. The same person who swore they had nothing to do with it has just broken down completely, and the truth that spilled out has shaken every single soul who heard it. Don't skip, the air in that room changed the moment they spoke your name. They said they never meant for it to go this far. They started with small lies, thinking they'd never get caught, but jealousy has no boundaries once it begins to feed on the heart. And now, it's all collapsing in front of their eyes. Stay till the end, because what they revealed next made even the officers lose words. They admitted how every rumor, every fake story, and every setup was built out of fear, fear of seeing you rise higher. Your peace irritated their chaos. Your glow became their insecurity. My beloved child, don't skip this part, this is where everything changes for you. The inspector looked straight into their eyes and said, "You thought you were hurting them, but you were only digging your own fall." The silence after that sentence was heavy, it carried the weight of every lie ever told about you. Stay till the end, something huge is happening behind those walls. The police are piecing everything together. The messages, the recordings, the photos, all aligned perfectly like a puzzle built by fate. Nothing was random, nothing was coincidence. Every single thing was meant to lead to this moment of truth. Don't skip, this is where divine timing shows its power. As the officer read the final report, it became clear that justice was never late, it was only preparing to arrive perfectly. The officer's exact words were, "This person suffered in silence, but their silence became their greatest testimony." Everyone in that room felt the power of those words. My beloved child, this is your moment of light after all the storms. The same people who once whispered your name in hate are now whispering it in guilt. They can't meet your eyes anymore. Every lie has turned into proof. Every betrayal has become their confession. Stay till the end, because the truth is now out in the open. One by one, they're signing their statements. One by one, they're admitting the role they played. Some are crying. Some are shaking. Some can't even speak because their hearts are breaking under the weight of what they've done. Don't skip, the energy of karma is strong tonight. What they did behind your back has become their own downfall. They tried to bury your name, but in doing so, they buried their peace. They thought they'd never be caught, but heaven was recording everything they said, every lie they spoke, every false plan they made. Stay till the end, the police officers are now preparing the final step. A public notice will soon be issued, clearing your name from all accusations. You won't have to explain yourself anymore. The truth will speak for you louder than any defense ever could. My beloved child, this is what it feels like when heaven moves. The balance is being restored. The same roads where you once walked in pain are now paths of justice. Every tear you shed has become a line in the report, a symbol of strength, not weakness. Don't skip, because something powerful is happening next. The chief inspector made a phone call in front of everyone. It was a call to someone important, someone who will make sure your name is honored publicly. Even the media has started catching the story, calling it one of the most emotional justice moments of the year. Stay till the end, you deserve to witness this victory. You stood in silence, but your truth made more noise than their lies ever could. People who once doubted you are now asking for forgiveness. The tables have turned in ways that even destiny didn't rush to explain, it simply revealed, at the right time. My beloved child, the same officers who once questioned you are now protecting you. They've promised that your safety, your image, and your peace will remain guarded. They said they've never seen someone handle betrayal with such grace, and that your story will inspire many others who are walking through pain right now. Don't skip, the next scene will bring tears to your eyes. The main officer asked you to step in for a statement. But instead of interrogation, you were met with respect. Everyone stood when you entered the room. It wasn't a courtroom, it was a place where justice bowed down before truth. Stay till the end, because what they said next will stay with you forever. You don't need revenge, the officer said, you've already won by being real. And that's when the entire team decided to close the case in your favor. The police were shocked. Not just by what happened, but by how powerfully truth defended you without you lifting a single word. My beloved child, you've become the proof that divine timing is never wrong. Every hidden betrayal, every whispered plot, every unseen attack, all turned into the reason for your rise. You are free. You are safe. And you are finally seen for who you truly are. Don't skip, because this is the moment you've been waiting for. Your enemies have confessed. Justice is complete. The entire story has turned in your favor. And from here, only light will follow you, only peace will remain. Stay till the end, because this is not just an ending. It's the start of your redemption. What was done against you will never stand again. The truth has sealed your name in strength forever. Your story will be remembered, not as one of pain, but as one of power. The police were shocked by what they uncovered, but heaven already knew, you were never the one to blame, you were the one chosen to reveal the truth. My beloved child, stay till the end, this part is where everything explodes into truth. The world that once stayed silent is now speaking your name, loud and clear. The same news channels that ignored your pain are now broadcasting your justice. Headlines are flashing, stories are trending, and people can't stop talking about how destiny turned everything around for you. Don't skip, this moment is legendary. The video footage of the confession has reached every corner of the internet. The faces of those who betrayed you are everywhere, trembling before truth. The world is finally seeing what you endured in silence. And for the first time, the truth has no shadows, only light. Stay till the end, because what's coming next will move you deeply. Messages are pouring in from people who doubted you once. They're now apologizing, admitting they were wrong, that they believed lies because they never understood your heart. The same crowd that once looked away is now standing up for you, louder than ever. My beloved child, heaven is smiling upon you tonight. Every closed door has opened, every lie has been burned. The officers said they had never seen such grace in someone who went through so much. They said your calmness during chaos became their inspiration to serve justice with heart, not just duty. Don't skip, this is where it gets emotional. The senior officer personally handed you the official document clearing your name. The room went silent. Everyone stood up and clapped. You didn't need to say a word, your truth spoke louder than any defense ever could. Stay till the end, the next thing that happened was beyond everyone's imagination. One of the officers who had once doubted you asked to shake your hand. They said, "You taught us what real strength looks like." That single gesture marked the end of the lies and the birth of your peace. My beloved child, this is your redemption story written by heaven itself. The ones who mocked your silence are now learning from it. The ones who tried to erase your name are now watching it rise in golden letters across every headline. You are not broken, you are reborn. Don't skip, because the power of truth is just beginning to unfold. Those who tried to play with your destiny are now learning that divine justice cannot be bribed or delayed. Their connections, their money, their manipulation, none of it could save them when truth decided to arrive. Stay till the end, because your story has gone beyond just justice. It's now a symbol of hope for thousands. People who have suffered betrayal are watching you and saying, if they could survive that, so can I. Your courage has turned into a message for the world, a message that no darkness lasts forever. My beloved child, the city feels different now. Even the streets that once reminded you of pain now shine with freedom. You can walk without fear, without doubt, without looking over your shoulder. The storm has passed. The sky belongs to you again. Don't skip, something even more beautiful is about to happen. A letter has arrived from the Commissioner's office. It says your case will be officially recognized as a landmark investigation, one that restored faith.